Niggas to come through there and kicking that motherfucking door. Just say the motherfucking word. Like, that's all you gotta say. Like, it ain't, I mean, we can definitely pull the fuck up. Real shit. I come in here waving something, nigga, like, fuck up out of here, nigga. Fuck up off the TV, nigga. Fuck up out the chair, motherfucker. I mean, smack the shit out that nigga real quick. Just saying. That's how we maneuver. Ain't about to hold nobody. I know how this nigga play.
Can't want to do all that shit. You got to get it out. At this point, I don't give a fuck.
You said to do all that, you gotta get in the house?
Nah, I said, if you got a kid, I don't want to do all that shit, but at this point, I don't give a fuck. I already filed that whole court shit and for eviction and shit like that, so he's gonna be out that bitch soon. He's still in there, yes, he's still in there.
I know, I have all black over there. You got 3 packs over here.
There we go.
I went to the wishing well with a quarter. You got like quarter wraps. K-KiZz quarters out that mother. Alright. Get that nigga. More pressure.
My cousin outside. See, I knew it.
That nigga going burn it down.
Fuck. Oh yeah.
Ain't never get rid of that.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago. Boy, the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying fly, Eagles, fly, as they get ready to match up with the New England Patriots.
I got the timestamp on there to show you.
Elliott now to kick this one away.
Oh, no, they didn't.
This is fielded at the goal line. And they take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Sunday. Wake up, nigga. It's Sunday. Wasn't it Sunday afternoon morning football?
Oh, that hit was real.
I tried to spin on him too. I just had to be a little quicker, bro.
Yo, that step I took didn't push you in the disposition. That's why I hit sticks you like that. Oh.
Hell yeah, I should not press circle. I should have choose juked to the left, but he was coming with the speed. It was over.
That shit was crazy.
Sony Michel, his first carry. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain
good
of
cut
2.
in, too. Good cut in.
Trying to get to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter,
to take my feet.
There, but there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving
laterally,
creases tend to develop as the game moves
on,
and they can run it back inside later.
We back, boy.
Hell yeah. We the GOAT, nigga.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Brady. And he'll get that to Michel. Complete.
Got that one.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
Yeah, dude.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
I ain't gonna let you get this one. I'm trying to tell you something.
Check. 53. 22-jet bomber. 22-jet bomber. I want that. Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball.
If you quote me last time, all you did was audible to another 3 wide.
From the gun, it's Brady. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. Yeah, they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
I think I got something for you.
See what you got, young man. Let's see what the young man got, young man.
So I know I don't really want to go like that, but I think I can go like this against Tom Brady. Unless you're right.
Oh, yeah? I'll see you.
No, you're right.
Okay. Okay.
72.
They go play action for White. Now it's Brady.
Give me that.
This will be incomplete.
Lucky I didn't
Physical play on the football there.
Damn, if I would have hit him a little earlier, bro.
Against zone defenses, the windows that you see open, they shrink pretty
Nah,
rapidly.
you knew I was running
How
it.
about
Shut
being
up.
able to hit a moving target against the zone before the next guy can get there?
You wanted me to audible to the
Not
run.
easy
You
for
trying
any
to
quarterback.
eat
No matter the situation,
Trying
there
to
the
fuck my head
defense
up,
won
huh?
the battle.
Football on the back. Get it.
Check it, reload. 53. Smooth.
Chest game. All about logic.
Looking back to the air on second down. It's Brady.
Get that boy.
Go it!
Get that man.
Wow! Why is he
Steps
pump
away, who's
faking?
left. Now
Yeah.
he'll
Why is he
go
pump
deep.
faking?
And
What
that'll
the
be
fuck was going on?
incomplete. Trying
What?
to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Yo, how did I not give it to the
Like
ball?
something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one.
That was
Take the big shot right out of
crazy.
the gate. At worst, you open up the defense a little bit,
Over
loosen
that
them
shit
up,
was
get
wild,
back on
bro.
their heels.
I gotta look at the pump fake button. They must have changed that shit.
This is James White, and he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of
That's
first.
crazy.
It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on fourth down.
Regular. 53. Hey, Charlie.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Here we go on fourth down now with Brady. Eagle pressure,
Good-
too
good
much
blitz.
this time.
Good
Down he
blitz.
goes.
Good fucking
Sacked
blitz.
by Brandon Graham. He's been doing
I should
that
have
since
slide
he
left,
entered the
but I
league in
didn't have him slide
2010.
left too. Fuck.
I saw you didn't do anything. I was like, I think I got this. So I'm gonna just drop back.
That whole him pump faking like that when I tried to throw the ball twice in a row, that shit fucked me up. I should have just punted that shit. Fuck.
First carry now for Jordan Howard. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
This word is bliss. I'm like,
On second and 9. Wentz.
Oh,
Here as he's taken down. Kyle Van
Should
Noy
have hit that
able to get in
nigga.
there and run him
Wow.
down for what's going to be a
Lucky.
loss of 15 yards all told. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. To throw is Wentz.
let's go.
The connection
nice.
with Nelson Aguilar.
Wow, he got that off.
Philadelphia.
Fucking Wentz is nasty with that shit,
50
bro.
yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
That nigga be burning my
As a
niggas off
former
that play.
DB,
Like,
you might not like to see that, but from a
I'll
wide
play
receiver's
back a little bit.
perspective, those are the plays they
the
dream
first
of.
one.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he
That's it.
took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
I gotta figure out how to stop that. That was a nice little. It's like get the defense, like the defense comes in somehow
Now after
instead
the
of playing the
touchdown, here's
receivers all
Elliott
the
on to
way.
kick it away.
I think I know how to stop that. Let me try this next play. The defense.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard
Trying
line.
to get that cutback.
Oh, I put that shit burnt all the way up. I'm like, what?
Oh, you should
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can
I did a
recoup
regular
and
tackle on that
recover.
one. I was going to wrap you up anyway. I said, fuck it, I might as well. 'Cause
Yeah, the hit stick. You
After
ain't
the
really
pickup
close
of
on this
5,
one.
here's 2nd and 5.
Yeah, if I would have been the hit stick, you would have jetted.
Shit.
You would have got the first and probably like 15 more yards.
Matchbox light.
Brady gives to Michelle. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Michelle.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
You actually try to hit stick me, and
first and
like
10
it's fun
at
off
the
this somehow.
38.
I know, because you timed it right. And that's why I like this one. Like, you time that shit right, you getting that shit like.
Word, you trucking niggas for real.
They put it on some shit where it's like, nigga, you got it now. And that's exactly what I was saying before. I mean, certain shit still got the Madden shit.
Now Brady. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Now a first down carry, it's Michelle. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. Give the tackle that time to Rodney McLeod.
All right, done.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run. Sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Get this money and shit.
He's going to be out there.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Check. 6 guard. Check. Check. Hey, 66. Hey, 66.
Here's Brady. Slant route caught by Edelman. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 34-yard line.
I got... That's a little nigga right there, yeah? I gotta fucking cover that ball. That's why I lost that, because I didn't rack it right away. I went straight for the cover-up because he was coming on the side. And his know how to hit with that history. You catch your ass loose.
They'll run on first down. Michelle.
Oh, catch his ass.
He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Sony Michel, 34 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game,
good looking.
Yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball, too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker.
Fucked up. No.
Extra point good by Gostkowski. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
I'm dedicating a full game of that series. Is going to be great.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Just to like show like that shit's going to be lit. I got this the whole shit planned out. It's going to have its own wallpaper and everything. That shit's going to be lit. Straight game and shit.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive.
I like it too, because now you have better control on how you move your players. Like,
on first, they go right back to Howard.
Get rid, nigga.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
I don't know what you holding in.
No.
On the give, running right is Howard.
That ball is not free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
That's crazy. Wow.
Wentz to throw on 3rd and 1. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Dante Hightower coming in for the sack from his linebacker spot.
You and I both know we're into a whole new realm of football, because we're not just looking at tendencies anymore. We're looking at analytics, and I've got to think the analytics on 3rd and 1 say run the football.
I didn't see the score was one.
And he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback.
I thought it was more. It looked like the line was up. Damn, that's my fault for not paying attention. Fuck.
It's still a good game, though.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
You want to open the door for sure?
Following the penalty, Michelle. A nice run to get him past the original line of scrimmage. A gain of 7.
Yo,
It's
they
2nd and
be
8
on
now.
that shoelace shit for real. I feel like I'm about to break it.
Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher.
He was
Really nice run.
and he went for a shoelace, like.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8.
Shoelace stuff in there. Now they added that shit.
Yeah. Hard as hell.
Facts. I see this.
Now a play fake. Brady. And Watson has it right side. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Hold on a second.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
X3, 218, chopper. Check.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
We just waking up. It's all good. We out here.
Wait, 20. Check 53. Check tight.
On first down, Brady. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. This is Michelle on the counter. A 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Let's talk a little football one-on-one here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
I'm about to,
last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
He playing 4 now, playing Madden with homie smacking. About to smoke the L.
They'll run with Michelle.
Yes, sir.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through.
Now that we get the franchise up and running too, he definitely down for that.
For that much space to rumble.
My boy Rick, he's from the town and shit. So we already know.
On first down, Michelle.
Nigel Bradham
brings him down.
I wanted to run that nigga over.
To blitz even on come confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Hell no.
He's like, nah, he ain't running me over this time.
Not this shit.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now they'll throw with Brady. To the left side and complete.
Wide open, boy. Let's go.
And he has another first
Set
down
that up
as they
on
get the
menu.
ball down to the Eagles'
Wide
12-yard
open.
line. The former 7th-round pick,
Go,
Julian
boys.
Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a
That's
productive
crazy.
one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great leader, a guy who could...
And he'll take it
Let's
in the
go.
end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots have taken the lead.
This has to be great for the psyche of this offense. Presented with bad field position, they didn't let it stop them. They rolled downfield and scored a touchdown.
Gostkowski with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7.
He outside?
Gostkowski
Oh,
now
fuck that
after the
pick up.
touchdown. He'll send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Stupid ass. He's playing. He outside? Man, I want smoke.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. To throw, it's Wentz.
Oh, wow, bro.
Finding room at the 30.
Come on,
This past the 30.
lucky you got that stupid shit up. And I'm seeing him trying to rack
He
him.
needs to,
He
and the
doesn't even go
6'5"
up to the
quarterback
rack.
picks
Like,
up
that's
the first
crazy.
down.
I'm glad he won't do that shit again.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Got Wentz looking like Michael Vick out this motherfucker.
Now it's the all-purpose back. This is Darren Sproles. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Wentz on the draw, leads it for Sanders. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 7 yards there and a first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
Watch the curl, watch the curl, watch the curl. 52 is the mic right here, over there, right? 52. 40, 82, 40.
Right back to Sanders on first down. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally brought down at the 38. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. What makes a draw play like that successful?
Well, we did see where he made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of it. But a lot of it is just being actors back there, making the defense think it's going to be a pass.
Under crunch.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz.
Nice.
Trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he is all the way up past the 25. Charles, if you think so far the early part of the preseason, who has stood out? If you take a peek back at the draft, really the first round it was pretty defensively minded, but there were 3 quarterbacks taken. Kyler Murray first, Daniel Jones 6th, Dwayne Haskins 15th. Of those guys, they've looked pretty good.
I agree with you, Brandon. When you talk about those 3 quarterbacks, and you're right, the rest of the draft, we're talking about big linemen, right? We're talking about defensive players, not a lot of skilled players in the first round. But let's take the quarterbacks very quickly. Kyler Murray, by acclamation, went to Arizona. Everyone excited about it. And I think his team remains excited about his prospects. They're eager to see him play. He became the starter as soon as he was drafted. Daniel Jones, that was a different situation in New York. The fans weren't real excited about him coming in. But the reason they drafted him has a similar demeanor and talent to Eli Manning, and he's acquitting himself quite nicely in the early going. And Dwayne Haskins a little more up and down in Washington, but they love the big arm of this guy, and he's back at home. Remember, he grew up in Potomac, Maryland.
On second down, they'll run with White. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a first down on a gain of 10. I don't know what this says about me, but I love successful runs up the middle when the blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme. When you have a blocker on a defender, and then the running back can read it, find the proper hole to just go, it's sometimes a thing of beauty.
80 weapon, under 10. Hey, Alabama.
They go right back to White here on first down. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 34. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here.
This is a little bit like baseball here. Strong up the middle. Both sides want to be that. In this case, the offense ended up winning the ultimate battle.
And those big runs between the tackles, that's a little deflating for a defense, isn't it?
It really is, because that's where your strength's supposed to be. You're supposed to be in a spot where they can't make that yardage there. You're supposed to send them outside. Not in this case.
Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Shotgun now for Brady. He'll let this go for the end zone.
Wow.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Josh Gordon with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
Gostkowski the extra point, and it's now 21-7.
That's because I bumped him on the run. Because he burns my nigga.
Yeah, I saw that.
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away.
Legal, though. That's still contact within the 5 yards.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
I got to figure out how to hit way harder because you be coming to take my lights out. All right. I'm going to be 5 minutes. No longer than 5 minutes. All right, let's go. Her real name was Jamira? Oh, shit. Yo. Yo. I was just about to call you. Yeah, I'm back.
That's crazy. My grandmother's preaching. She's live right now. She's a pastor.
That's a fact.
She's the one who I got all my land inherited from.
Facts.
So I'm just trying to support her, be within there, because I'm not there. Hella people there. And she runs, what's that? The NAACP or something like that. The Black People's Organization. She's like the president of it. Oh.
Take charge. Take a nice charge.
That's mommy. Mama.
Mama.
That's a picture I took with her when I was in Georgia. That's the lady
Yeah, I
that's
know.
speaking right now.
I liked it.
Yeah.
I liked it.
He said I liked it. Yeah, he's stupid as hell. He said I liked it.
Nigga has that.
That's it, word. That's the shit my cousin used to say back in the day. Like, oh, so you liked it?
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you made some good plays, man.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Hey, watch the ball, watch the ball. Quick dance. Go.
Hey, watch this pass.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
I know the franchise is going to be.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
and I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a real, I'm doing it. This is a really important drive, and we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. Them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
I saw that nigga coming through. I was like, hell no.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On 1st down, they run with Howard. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14.
Hold the niggas like lawn chairs, you heard?
Here we go. Lady! I don't even know why this team. 30. Switch gears. General West. Hey, Ford, coach you!
What we doing out here? What we doing out here?
Working from the gun, Wentz.
See that?
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Nelson Aguilar, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 3rd down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team is playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, and especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Wentz now to throw. This is Chris Jackson. And getting this just shy of midfield and spotted at the 49. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a 1st down.
Needed that. I was close to getting that, too. I was so close to getting that.
Sunday!
Now it's Sproles. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
What we going to do, Coach? What we going to do?
180! Lefty.
Righty tighty. Lefty loosey.
Check three.
On 2nd and 11 now. Wentz.
Jackson's
got it over the middle. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 35.
Hit him
they all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Rip him. Wow. Had to be a little quicker on it.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Draw play. This is Sproles. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
Great 15. This line 7. Go.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Wentz. Looking for Jeffrey, and it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off, and he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. Well, let's have some fun while we have a minute here. Fantasy drafts are in full swing. I know I've got my family fantasy draft coming up, Charles. Who would be your top 3 picks? I know that you're a noted fantasy football expert, so who would you take?
Well, you've got to start with guys who are going to touch the football and put it in the end zone, right? You got to score points. How about Saquon Barkley with the Giants? You know he's going to run it. He's going to catch it. When they get desperate, they may actually have to return it as well. Alvin Kamara is an absolute matchup nightmare for everyone. And Christian McCaffrey, did he ever come off the field last year? And, you know, this guy, he's a threat to be a 1,000-yard runner and a 1,000-yard receiver, as is Kamara. So this is going to be fun to watch. I can't wait to see those guys do their thing. But there are plenty of other guys out there, too. If Zeke comes along, you got to take him. Melvin Gordon, if they both come to camp, we'll see how that works out. How about Todd Gurley and his health? Because boy, when he touches the ball, great things usually happen.
And then wondering, someone like Le'Veon Bell took the year off, now a new offense. But if he starts going like he used to, he's obviously going to be a good one.
Fresh legs is what you're counting on with Le'Veon Bell, and a fresh start in New York with the Jets. And if you're looking for an exciting rookie, remember this. Kyler Murray's going to get the ball from the first snap, and they're going to leave him in there throughout. And as long as he stays healthy, he's going to pitch it around the park a bunch. Don't be surprised if he gets a little love, too.
Steps away. He can run for it, and he will. Tom Brady flashing the mobility, scrambling there for a first down.
How many times do we hear that third down may be the most important down in football, and there's no better example than what we just saw right there. Forced to scramble, knows where the first down marker is, dives for it, and gets it. What a big-time play, putting his body on the line to pick up a key first down.
Brady with a hook up to the fellow veteran Watson. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
Let them know that they all.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll run on first down. Michelle. Then he'll running right through it. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? It's about his ability to break tackles, and his feet never stop moving.
Slam, slam, slam.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. On the left side, a catch by White. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
It is hard in zone coverage to stop a curl route because when they see it, they just try and find the open spot and sit down.
Yeah, we always talk about finding the soft spot in the zone. What's the key to doing that? How do you do it?
You have to read what the coverage is. Is it 2 deep? Is it 3 deep? Because then you know where the linebackers are going to drop, what spots on the field they naturally get to, and you find that open space, and then you're in sync with it.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical is one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, you mentioned that slowly but surely, you also drain clock too with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, it does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Here's Wentz to throw. He'll have a first down past the 40 as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Miles Sanders out of the backfield, and it's 3rd down.
Yeah, it's a lot. I know I was supposed to catch that, but he deflected. I'll take it. I don't care.
From the gun, it's Wentz. Eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. So the youngster able to use the legs to pick up the first.
And one of my pet peeves when they see this guy play, when Carson Wentz takes off running the football, I always hear people go, oh, he's sneaky athletic. No, he's athletic. Watch him do it. He's an integral part of the quarterback run game, and he gets it done very, very well.
Yeah, you don't like sneaky athletic, do you? That's just kind of a jab in the back.
Yeah, not when it doesn't apply. I think that's a stereotype that needs to be broken down for him.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Now Wentz. Forced out to his left. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. Dante Hightower picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack.
Yeah, that's what it
And the pressure gets to him again. Dietrich Wise, he's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. The Eagles indeed snap it. Wentz. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Devin McCourty picks it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Off my dude, yo. Push me off my route. That's crazy. You can't do that shit. Look at that.
Put the hand up. Put the hand up. Like, give me that, boy.
Go ahead, man. I know you see the contact. It's all good. I actually played in with a wide receiver. You can't do that shit. That was flag all day.
Turned around like, yo. Randy Moss on his own throw.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Now that turnover might just about do it here. 4th quarter, the lead that you've got, they can just run the football, run the clock.
Exactly right. They played smart, couple of 1st downs, and this one should just about be over.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
One play action, it's Brady. He hits his target, left side, Watson. The 40, the 30, and all the way down to the 26. A big play there on the catch and run. 62 yards.
Let's go, boy.
So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. On 1st down, Michelle. And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game.
I can hear you sound far, bro.
I said you quit at 40 to 21, so I don't really care. Tie it up, it's all good.
Texas didn't quit. I had to go.
You can see it. That's a quit.
The game is already over, though.
It was 1 minute, 12 seconds. What are you talking about? You guys utilize his rap.
Again, it's Michelle. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 13.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
There was no coming back. So just like boxing. You gotta throw in the towel.
53 the mark. 53. Check 53.
1 minute, 12 seconds.
Let's go, D. It's going to be a long day.
When it was 40 to 7. Hell yeah.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Over the middle, open is Thomas.
Come on.
And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the 1st at about the 21. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
Protein spill.
Alien OG.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Go. Go. Kill.
150.
Brady going to go on 4th down.
Give me that shit.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
X3. 218, chopper. Mike, pick me up.
He's diving over across the goal line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. Good gain there on 1st down. It keeps them in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hold for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay.
And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Sony Michel, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Extra point good by Gostkowski. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Tying the game up.
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. Wentz now on 1st down. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Michael Bennett, the former Texas A&M Aggie, dropping the hammer.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. To try again after the sack. Wentz. And he's going to go down again.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
He finds Aguilar over the middle. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
He's fast. Look at that poor motherfucker fast.
On 1st down, Wentz.
I can get to him right here.
Being chased out left. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Dante Hightower able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. Throwing is Wentz. And this is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time. But now it'll be 3rd down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Lead the league in QB rushing yards last year or the year before?
On 3rd and long, it's Wentz. And Jeffrey's got him. A good pickup there at 22. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
There you go.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good.
Hold on. That's some EA shit. I gotta see that.
I watched me catch that shit. Like, that's bullshit, man.
I can't look at the replay yet. It's locked.
Nigga lays on the ground and the ball appears behind his back on his hands. Like, come on,
behind his back on his hand, yeah, word facts. I think it has to do with the X factors, bro. That's some cheesy shit in the game. To be honest with you, because they got like Stephon Gilmore got.
I know a few guys are gonna think to themselves,
like that diamond
hell
shit.
7.
Like,
if we'd made one more play, could have had our shutout.
Yeah, I can't pause. I want to see that shit. Because he didn't even cut in front of him like that well. Now that replay showed that shit.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts.
What the fuck? After play ends, the play is over already. Wow, that's crazy.
And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. We you know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting him out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
The Pro Bowler Fletcher Cox there to get him down. Brady going to throw here. He's got his man on the crossing route.
With the
catch and run, good for
nice
24 yards.
That was something new.
When you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. They'll run on first down. Michelle, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Here we go. Hey, check it. Hey, 66.
To throw is Brady. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that's caught inside the 30. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter play. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now Brady. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Rodney McLeod that time able to knock it away. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
Switch it. Come on, switch it.
Alert. Check it, reload.
Now a play fake. Brady. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Nigel Bradham. And that will write a finish to this ball game. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the 1st quarter, but 2nd, 3rd, and 4th quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you can win a lot of games in this league. And this felt a lot like, almost like if you say baseball, and the pitcher goes through the lineup the first time, and the hitters get to see him, and then they come out after that, and the bats start blazing, right? I think they saw their best stuff in the 1st quarter and just shut everything down from that point on. What a great, convincing performance.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Philly.
Welcome to my stadium, young man. Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
What other?
Holy shit. That's crazy. I just sent you the video that's like,
What?
I grabbed it. Like, that shit. Just look at the video. Crazy. I put my hand in between your fucking, like, when I dove. Like, yeah.
This is some bullshit.
Both my hands was in between your head.
That's mad old bullshit. Should whoop that ass in baseball real quick. Now I'm about to eat she about to make burgers, about to take a shot of Henny. Let's see. Take a good old shot of this Henderson. Look, he doesn't even have the ball. My nigga got the ball. And now all of a sudden on the ground he got it. Now when you turn around you can see all that if you do the replay and look behind him. I saw the whole shit off that one replay. That's exactly what happened.
Yeah, that's all. You watched the whole video? I turned it around. That's it. Like, that's, you saw the backside of it? That shit look crazy. How my hands is in between your head. Like, that shit wild. Jimmy no?
That nigga somewhere cutting some olive loose. Let's see. Yeah, cause this would definitely be the perfect time to see how niggas play each other right now. I ain't gonna front. Let's see. That's why I was thinking even the baseball game would probably be faster if I played that real quick. Playing 9 minutes a quarter on this shit. Cause now like I like playing like that, yo, like with that amount of time and shit. Just so when I do the season. Yeah. And when I do the season and shit, like I'm gonna just get ahead and stuff like that. Nope. Oh, Jimmy the BuM BoSToN. No goddamn Jimmy the BuM BoSToN. Young one though. I want to see why this nigga enjoy it. Oh yeah, I want to see his girl or his girl's kids or something. I forgot he work weekends.
What are you doing? Spirit fingers?
I don't know. I was thinking about playing baseball real quick.
Alright, I have to pee. I have to get up, but I don't want to get up because I'm warm and uncomfortable in bed. I have to pee.
Oh, well, piss in bed then.
Huh? What the fuck just happened?
They said turn this shit off.
No, it didn't.
No, that's like some old school shit. How that shit was like scrolling across the bottom.
Oh my god, my thighs are.
Oh, that's Jimmy?
Oh, dirty ass.
Oh.
What up, Big? I'm sorry.
Oh.
I gotta hop back on Madden, man.
Oh.
Come see me, bro. Come see me.
Alright, so I'm not gonna play. While we eat, he's gonna have it on the broadcast. And them two gonna play each other in Madden. They're playing each other for well, you don't have to watch, but it's something that I just want to see who wins. I'll be peeping in and out.
That's fine. Oh my god, my body really hurts.
Hunky ass, bitch ass.
I think I need to piss this so bad.
Hit my motherfucking phone at that time because your stupid ass got no damn life. Alright?
It's so funny.
Yeah?
your bum ass on motherfucking Madden and get the battle of the Patriots going. Get the battle of the Patriots.
See what's gonna happen then. You want to see what's gonna happen, bro? Battle of the Patriots going down.
Get the battle of the Patriots going real quick.
I'm only gonna drink water. How's that sound?
You need water, nigga. That's all you need.
Yeah, we'll see.
Some good old water.
Come get that ass with. How about that?
Nigga need to get up water.
What did I do last night?
Yeah, you did a lot of shit last night, and I'm gonna handle that right now. So how about you join this motherfucking party and get that ass with?
Yeah.
Okay.
For the whole world to see.